Linker here in Grand Prairie after a big win to open the series. We're at a unique setting for our interview. We'll pan up there and get that. Is this the best place that we've ever had an interview in your time with the Wingnuts?
By far, in 3 years, this is the most fantastic place. Get to eat a burger after my interview. Really excited about that.
All right, we appreciate it, Link. Talking about the game tonight, you were on a pitch count the last time you faced Grand Prairie in your return from the forearm issue that caused you to miss about 2 weeks. You said that time you were about 90 pitches was the max you were going to throw. Was there anything like that tonight, any limitations at all?
Not that I knew of. I figured they had me on something. They didn't tell me. I'd actually prefer not to know. That way, I go as hard as I can until they say, hey, you're finished. But I imagine I was on some kind of count. But I was pleased. I think they were pleased with the 6 innings. We got a big win.
Last time you pitched in Grand Prairie, we talked about how you would prefer to face veteran hitters than these younger, inexperienced guys without a track record. You've seen them now 3 times, twice here in Grand Prairie, once at home. Are you starting to gain a little bit more comfort with their lineup?
I don't think it's comfort. I think it's a guessing game with them. Them trying to figure out what I'm throwing, me trying to figure out what they want to swing at, and obviously not throw that, or throw it just in a good spot. Yeah, I'd still rather face veteran hitters. You set guys up, you can, make quality pitches, and you're not getting swings or things like that. Younger hitters, sometimes they just swing at everything, and that's difficult for some guys. You make quality pitches, and they end up being hits, or they end up taking them. As veteran hitters, if you make a quality pitch, they're swinging. And it's more difficult to just face a younger hitter. So I think it's a guessing game, and it turned out that I got the better of them tonight.
Is it one of the guys that you enjoy facing the most, Victor Diaz, who was a wingnut last year, as another former big leaguer? Is that a fun matchup for you to have back and forth?
Well, it's not only fun for that reason because he's a former big leaguer, but Vic and I have a really good relationship. We took to each other real quick when he was here last year, became friends, talk in the off season. Talk all the time, even before the games and things like that. So he's a fun guy to face with all that experience. He's got 15, 18 years of baseball experience. That's a fun matchup for me. He's not what he used to be 5 or 6 years ago, and he'll tell you that. But at the same time, he's a smart hitter. He's a veteran hitter. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's looking for. And he got me with that single to left tonight. So tip my hat to him with that. I thought I made a pretty good pitch, and obviously not good enough. So it's a fun matchup for me.
Through 6 shutout innings, but you had to wait until that last inning was done in order for you to pick up the victory tonight. Espy seemed like he got a ball pretty good in the first inning. He finally got it out of the park in the 7th. As a starting pitcher, when you've got a game like that that's back and forth and a guy finally comes through, puts your team on the board, what is the feeling that goes through you in the dugout?
Kind of a sense of relief that you didn't waste your good outing for nothing. And I know that's a personal stat. W's are personal stats for starting pitchers. Not really what I'm all about. As long as the team wins, I'm all right with that. But for me, it never hurts. I was joking with Espy earlier in the game, told him, hey, I thought you had way more power than that. He came through for us big time in the 7th inning.